James 1 is James the Wine Guy, a remarkable Syrah coming from Cochise County in Arizona. Stay tuned for this review. So what we have today, and I have reviewed another Rune wine, that's the producer right here, I'll post that video right here, of the Viognier and other wines. So what we have is a Syrah. So Syrah in the southeast corner in Arizona in Cochise County, so that's really a higher elevation. So this is actually being produced in Sonoita, which is west of Cochise County. Now I think the remarkable story here is, I'd like to give pause just for a moment and say, Arizona, I think, doesn't get a lot of credit because it's thought of as being too hot. The center point of hot temperatures goes to, say, Yuma or maybe Phoenix. And yes, it is superbly hot. It's much hotter than, say, Tucson. And in that regard is that wine grapes really don't have a fighting chance except in other regions in Arizona. I think the high-quality producers of Arizona are doing a remarkable job. So let me introduce this wine, give a proper introduction. So great imagery here, and as I pointed out, look at this. This is really cool. This is the wild Syrah. So these really fantastically well-drawn designs here. So great image here, part of the Arizona sun, and the evocation of the Arizona vineyard site. And looks like grapes are being presented here. Back panel for your review, 2013 vintage, classic Syrah as opposed to the wild Syrah. I'll review that in another video. Pillsbury Vineyard, Cochise County. Look at that, 13.8% ABV. Very remarkable. Rune Wines, and love the font and this image right here, their logo. So the following copy is what the producer put in the website to really talk about Rune Wines. So it's a mark or letter of a mysterious or magical significance. Wine is the most ancient and influential beverage ever known to mankind. And through the craft, a story, and time and place is bottled and consumed. And that is really the passion of wine. That is the great story of wine. And look at Arizona as a both ancient place, very ancient peoples, but also when the Spaniards landed in the southwest part of the United States, Arizona and New Mexico, they started bringing wine grapes over. So for very logical purposes for the sacramental use of wines in the Mass. And I think for me this is a really great testament, modern day testament of producing great quality, artistically driven wines in Arizona. It's the right place to do it, and there's some places in Arizona you wouldn't do that. Say the Valley of the Sun, that is Phoenix, or maybe Yuma, or other places. But then there are other places that do a great job, such as Cochise County. So I'm going to talk about this in terms of scent characterization, flavor profile, and the point score. So beautiful scent characterization of Tayberry. And I'm going to point out immediately, some people ask questions, what is a Tayberry? Tayberry is a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. So it's, hints of both types of fruit into one fruit characteristic, or one fruit flavor profile, or scent profile in this case. Additional notes of blackberry, forest floor, pepper, freshly sanded cedar, and underbrush. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. Notes on this wine include Tayberry, black cherry, anise, rose petal, cardamom, and pepper. I give this wine a 9.2 out of my 10.0 scale. Think of that as 92 points out of 100 points. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. Thank you so much for watching this video today. And do me a favor, give a like to this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Again, so let's stay connected. I'm on a variety of social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud.